The enemy want it to feel like Groundhog Day. Yeah, they want you to feel like you're having the same day on a loop, or like things are not moving. This reading has been on my heart to do for a little while, and I feel like I've got the energy for it. Hi everyone, I'm Empress Vibrant. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Um, Hit the notification bell so you know when the next videos are coming. So, I had this energy for a little while now, and it's been weighing on my heart a little bit. And it's like, you need to do this reading. But I was trying to work around family commitments and stuff like that. I was like, nah, I need to actually do this video, because just observation, what's going on in and around my orbit, people who I'm talking to, people who are reaching out to me, there's definitely a vibe in the air like, I'll be doing the stuff, I'm doing the stuff, I'm doing the stuff, and I don't know why I keep getting hit left, right, and center like this. And it doesn't feel normal. And for some of us, or for those who connect with this message, there are vibes and entities and the enemy. Yeah. The ETs, the enemies of progress. Yeah. Like, yeah, these EPs, man. These enemies of progress. It's like they want you to feel like you ain't doing enough. No matter what you're doing, it's like you're always just about breaking even, or it's like you're just about getting through just by the skin of your teeth. It almost feels like you're just doing all this work without no recognition. It's like, yeah, it's like you have to keep, it's like you keep hitting a certain ceiling, and it's really about your mindset. It's about trying to get you to focus on the things that aren't going as smoothly. Because if you were to really just be in your power and just look at how you just be managing life, considering all of the madness that's going on, listen, Spirit Team had it on my heart to be like, yeah, don't compromise your self-worth, you know, being nitpicky why certain things aren't going a certain way, because it suits certain people for you to be in a low vibrational state, put it that way. So let's jump into it. Basically, let me see what the vibe is. What is the vibe of this enemy? What is this all about? Okay, so number 32, daughter spirit. Listen, oh, see the glare, daughter spirit. Yeah, because you are tapping in, you're locked in right about now. You're locked in. They don't like that. They don't like that they can see the door to your blessings opening. They can see that Spirit Team are responding to you. Your angels are answering your prayers. You seem to be managing, even though they keep sending shots. And yeah, you're getting the strays. A certain time, the Spirit Team and the Most High will allow you to get the oops upside your head, because they want you to be cognizant of what's going on. Are you peeping the signs? Are you able to read in between the lines? Are you able to use your powers of discernment? Now that this door to spirit is opening and we're showing you people's true colors, we're starting to show you energy. You're starting to hear and feel things before certain things are being revealed. You're starting to really trust in your intuition, although some of the things that you'll be hearing and seeing, you'll be like, what, from my friends, family, and what, could this be true? Yes. Low vibration loves company. Yeah. Misery loves company. It's that kind of vibe. So when there's this push towards breaking through a certain chain or a certain um stronghold, this is the reason you're so close to it. So it's like almost like the relationship that you're cultivating right now with your spirit team is like it's becoming so much more intimate. At one stage, it was surface. It was like saying all the things you think you're supposed to say. But it's like you're tapping in different on a different tip. And that's the level. So you look at this, number 20, envy. They don't like the way, although life has been lifing for you, you have had it rough, you came up rough, things were just difficult, you went through some real battles, but you still find a way to make it look good, make it look like it's easy. You don't seem to, and you know what I'm hearing? No matter how much the enemy cast bad word about you, try to dirty up your character, try to just mess with the equilibrium, you just keep staying in your grace. People just still talk highly of you. Nobody can't stop singing your praises, and it jars people's mind. It's like, how is it that this person can still garner respect and adoration, and people even want to hear what they've got to say? They're not perfect. And no, you're not perfect. None of us are. But the difference is we're really moving with spirit in a positive way, you know, and we're moving through, look at this deceit. We're moving through our limited minds. This is how the enemy gets us, with the things that we feel uncomfortable about anyway, the things that we're pushing through anyway. But it's a deceitful energy. It's like fear is not real. The feeling of it's real. It's a real thing when you're having a panic attack and you can't bloody breathe. It's bloody real then. But what it's not is real physical. It's all in the mind. And it's a deceptive energy. It's deceitful, and it robs us of our opportunity to express ourselves and to experience things on a different level. So don't allow them to mess with your vibration. Don't allow them to bring you down to their level. I want to see what else is going on with this. Yeah, you see, you're in their thoughts. For that number 16, you're in their thoughts. All they're thinking about is you, how you do what you do, why you're doing what you're doing, and why is it that you're not paying attention to me? Why are you not running me down for my opinion? Why are you not needing my validation anymore? I need some way to feel like you need me. You know, what is this about? What is this going on here? Poverty mindset. They want you to feel like you ain't got nothing. Maybe you are struggling, and maybe you have been on the come up, like, you know, the have nots. And maybe they don't want you to see past this poverty. They don't want to see you move past this state of mind, this poverty, this lack. And the fact that you're moving into spirit, doing your meditations, praying, talking the things, doing your shadow work, doing the things that are necessary for you to grow and build, they do not like it. Let's see what the angels have to say. Just keep on it, because listen, there's something better. There's something better on its way. This ain't gonna be like this for very long. Yeah? Stay the course. All they want you to do is focus on what's not working, so that you miss the blessing. See that you don't see the big happy changes. You don't see the things that are on its way for you. It's a lie. Listen to your intuition. They want you to feel like the same thing keeps happening because the spirit team aren't hearing you. They're hearing you. They're hearing you, people. They're hearing you. Listen to your intuition. Do not worry about this. Right. I want to get one more. I want to get a word from the spirit, from the animal spirits before we close. But stay the course, people. It may feel jarring, and it does feel like it's just going on and on and on and on. But trust me, the elephant spirit says, learn from the past. You have gone through something similar before. It may feel more worse because you have invested more. This time around, you've invested more, and this is why it stings all the more so. But learn from the past. Be like the elephant and never forget. but make smarter choices. Make smarter choices. Learn from the past. What other things? What other messages do you have? Number 56, the spider spirit. Make your dreams real. The things that you have on your heart and the things that you are doing, keep going. That is one of the reasons why they are on to you right about now. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are about your aspiring to be doing stuff? Why are you outside? Why are people talking about it? Why is your name being spoke about in rooms? Why is your music being played? Why is your artwork being put on? Why are people viewing your videos? Why are people doing stuff for you and about you? Why are you feeling like your dreams can be real though? Listen, the enemy want you to forget about how far you've come and just wants you to focus on the struggle that's here. The struggle is real. And I don't want to diminish the struggle because trust me, I know the struggle is real certain times, but it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to ground and center and become even more closer and to fine tune your intuition. Work with this door to spirit. Bust the door open. How you mean? Take it off its hinges. Have that relationship so sewn up that they can say what they like. They can do what they like. It's nothing because your spirit team has got your back. And you know in your hearts of hearts that your spirit team has got your back. You just need to remember that, I think we keep feeling like we've got to do so much in order to be worthy of the divine guidance. And it's not. We are who we are, and they love us regardless. It's just when we step into that power, listen to the intuition, do up the things and see the signs and take the movements and do the stuff. What? That's when you get more and more forward. Like, there's no two ways about it. Anyway, let's say this. Mouse spirit number 40 says, tend to the small things. Tend to the small things. The small things may feel like big things when you've got a whole heap of things going on. But the small things would be like, clear the counter, clear the clutter, start with one room, start with one thing, start small and work your way up, because I know how intimidating it could be when you've got a lot on, but this is what it is. They want you to be wrapped up in everything that's not going right, that you feel like, let me not swear, that you feel like crumbs. And then your mindset is like crumbs and all you're seeing is crumbs, and then you get into this victim mentality and cannot see a way out. Don't allow it, people. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. Right, final word from the angels before we close. Okay, listen, take action. Take action. They're going to be giving you intuitive nudges. Listen, pay attention. It may be in dreams, it might be the billboard, it might be in the music, it might be in something that someone's saying, it might be in the colours. You just feel like you just want to do a thing, say a thing, not do a thing, not say a thing, whatever it is, but take action on that. Because you see, a year from now, you are going to be so unrecognizable because you gave yourself the much needed time and attention. You allowed yourself to cry when you needed to cry. You allowed yourself to cuss the bad word that you needed to cuss. You stood still when it was time for you to stand still. You fasted when it was time for you to fast. You meditated in the time that you was meditated to meditate. Just was being in the time that you needed to be. So keep doing the work, because you see, from a year from now, you'll even be surprised and shocked how the spirit team really handles the enemy, and really you'll have the last laugh, because again, you cried when they were doing all manner of madness. You were hurt, you couldn't believe it, but yet you didn't shoot the darts, you didn't succumb to that thing that they wanted you to do. Instead, you leveled up and you became out of their reach, and they had to dig for deeper things, harsher things, darker communication and stuff to get to you, or for them to feel that they could really have you, because it's all a power of suggestion, just whether or not we're really going to take it on board, so yeah, it may feel annoying, and it might roll on for a little bit. I'm not going to act like I can't feel this energy. And I said this to a family member of mine, and I said, hang on in there, yeah. Remember Jesus. I said, remember the Christ. Yeah, what he had to endure. Yeah, whether you believe yes or no, just think about the actual story, the sufferation, the enduring. You get what I'm saying? And then to wheel and come again, to be reborn, to be in. Listen, there is peace and transformation through this pain and suffering that you're going through right now. Nothing that you're going through is in vain. Nothing. But yes, I'm going to leave it there. I feel myself getting all riled up, and this was just supposed to be a quick message under 15 minutes, and it's gone over. But Asaiga, Spirit Team, had it on my heart to send out this message to the people. Them, it's not Groundhog Day. You are doing well. Yes, things look like they're the same, but it isn't the same because you're different, and the way that you are responding is different. It might be slight, but it is different. It is not Groundhog Day. Things are changing, and things are going to continue to change. Much love, my darlings. Blessings.